Thank you, Tanvi. Scholars, I saw that about 60% of you have renewed your application, and you people have a lot of questions, and I would like to show a short presentation to you so that I can answer all your questions. I hope you all can see my screen. Um, okay.
Yes, Shubha, we can see.
Yes. All right. Thank you. I'm happy to announce that we have opened the prelim application window today. This information is for all you scholars, for all the facilitators as well. The scholarship policy, sorry, is being delayed, but will be circulated shortly. You people, the scholars request all of you to tell your juniors, whoever are in need of scholarship, to start applying. Facilitators, if you have identified any students, please ask them to start applying from today. They can go to the website and click on apply, and then the prelim form will be there. They can fill up the prelim form. Coming to the renewals, 31st October 2020 is the last date for renewing your application. I have given you here a snapshot of how many students from Karnataka have not yet applied. We see that about 910 students are there in Karnataka, total renewal students. Out of that, only about 143 have not yet applied. The majority being in about 15 in NIT Surathkal, 13 in BMS College of Engineering, 10 from RV, 10 from UEC, and about 43 from Bangalore Medical College, and about 5 from Shimoga Institute of Medical Sciences. So students, I urge you all to please renew your application before October 31st. You will not have a chance to create your renewal application after October 31st. Okay. The thing is, you can upload. I know that most of you do not have your documents, like some of you do not have your odd and even semester marks cards. Some of the colleges have not asked you all to pay the fees, so you don't have the fee receipts. You'll have not gone back to hostel, and so you don't have the hostel and mess receipts. It does not matter. Create your application with the basic documents which you have. I will talk about the documents which you already have with you in the next slide. And you can always upload the missing documents after October 31st. The key is to first create your application. Okay. Another important point I want to emphasize: this year, because of the pandemic, we are not looking for attestation. Do not approach your facilitators or your college authorities for attestation. Upload your documents without attestation. All right. Proceeding further, yeah, this slide is to talk to you about the documents. The good news about Karnataka is most of the colleges, I think you all have received your even and odd semester grade cards, from what I hear from my team. And I think most of the colleges have also asked you to pay some kind of a fees to move to your next academic year. So that is very good. And so well, let us go one by one through the documentation. As I told you, the bona fide certificate is issued by the college each year to you. So since you're not in college, do not worry about the bona fide certificate. Just upload your college ID card. Some of you have mentioned to us that you have left your college ID card in your hostel itself. So in that case, please just upload your registration document. You would have received some kind of a receipt or a document in which it is mentioned that what is the amount you would have paid to register for your next academic year, which will mention your college name, which will mention which year of which year of course you are studying in. That is sufficient. Upload that in the place of bona fide. Okay. Do not worry. Do not travel anywhere for getting your bona fide certificate this year. Bank passbook copy, it will be same as what you have uploaded last year. Please upload the same thing. And statement of expenses, if some of the colleges have given us a statement of expenses for 2020-21, like NIT Surathkal, etc., please upload that. If you do not have it, you can upload the previous year statement of expenses, not to worry about it. Oath and pledge document and parent declaration. This is these two documents we have changed this year. We have made modifications to this document. Download this from your renewal form. You will find it as a provided as a hyperlink in the renewal application. Click on that. It will download. Save it onto your PC. Please sign. Ask your parents to sign on that, and then scan and upload these two documents. If you do not, if you have for some reason not downloaded from your renewal application, approach us. We will send you the copies. Coming to letter of thanks to the donor, this is a letter, a Word document, not the PDF like the rest of the documents. Write a note to your donor. Yeah, I want you all to express your what you have done in your academic year, what are the trainings you have received, what are the extracurricular things you all have done, some heartfelt things which you feel. Please express it to your donor. The donor, this is conveyed to the donor, and the donor feels very happy to read these letters coming from the students. Odd semester grade card, I'm sure most of the colleges have provided you all with provisional grade cards. I will show you RV College of Engineering, and I think we want you to upload your provisional grade card with the college seal, which is at the bottom of it. Do not cut off the seal. Along with the seal, we want you to upload the provisional grade card. And even semester grade card also, I know that most of the colleges have issued, some have issued results in a bunch along with other students. No issues. Ensure that your name of the college is mentioned at the top, and then you highlight the row where your grades are mentioned and upload that. um, I will show you two samples from Pesit College, which you have uploaded, downloaded from the portal. I want to specify two things, which I will just show you in a short while. Fee receipts, if your college, most of the colleges have asked you all to pay some kind of fee receipts for the next year. Please upload that. Do not worry about hostel and mess receipts. We know that you're taking classes from home, doing online courses, so online classes, so you have not paid hostel and mess. In case your college has asked you to pay some hostel fees, club it along with the college fees receipts and upload it as one document. If it is not there, do not worry, just upload the college fees document. Moving ahead. Yeah. So this is specifically for medical students. I know that the MCI has issued a guideline that medical first year medical exams have not been conducted. You are expected to go back to college, and within 1 or 2 months of attending the college, your exams will be conducted. No worries. You click on the ticker which comes, and this particular window will pop up. Please choose year 2 sem 3, even though you are in first year right now. Please choose year 2 sem 3 when you are applying, and whatever grading system you have, class or CGPA. If you have not received your results, like for example, if you're an MBBS first year student, you wouldn't have received your results, not written your exams, leave it blank. It is a optional field. And currently, whatever is mandatory, you can fill, like, if there is a failure ATKT, fill it. If you don't know, just fill no right now. We can change it later. Okay, and submit this. The moment you submit this, your application gets created and you can upload the documents. And while uploading the documents, like I told you in the second slide, upload whatever is the basic documents like oath and pledge, your bona fide, your passbook copy, letter of thanks. If you do not have the grade cards, etc., the grade cards you can always upload after October 31st. It's not an issue. Okay. Coming to MBBS second year students, I saw one question. The student said that it lasts for 1.5 years. We know that you'll be expected to pay fees only in February. Quite understandable. Upload those same receipts as last year. We know how to calculate that. We will go ahead and do it. Okay. Third year students should not have a problem. You have your results with you, and I'm sure you'll have paid some kind of fees also. So please upload that. Okay. What you should not do. Do not create your renewal application on the mobile phone, because some of the pick list does not work on it properly. Use a laptop or a computer. And even when you're replacing your document, some of you are facing that missing documents error. Replace all the documents and click on the submit button provided at the end of the page, and then the submit button at the middle of the page, and that will submit the application successfully. If you have not uploaded all the documents, leave the application incomplete. The application will be with us. It will be incomplete. You can always log in again and upload the documents. When you have uploaded all the documents, at that time you can click on submit. Um, Please upload as far as possible your receipts. Only the exceptions is for medical students, but otherwise all receipts should be after June 2020. Like I already said, bona fide certificate can be replaced by college ID card. Oath and pledge, like I said, please take the new documents. grade cards ensure that your roll number, your name, and your college name are visible on the grade card when you take a snapshot, when you take a screenshot of your grade card from the college portal. I'll quickly share with you two grade cards which I have. Just a moment, Pratna. I'll just take another 2 minutes. I have one of NIT Surathkal. Yeah. Yeah, this is of PES University. Here I want to tell you, as you see, the name is visible here. Please ensure that your name is visible before you're taking your snapshot of the um, results. Also, your credits, your SGPA should be made visible. Your grade should be made visible, and the subjects. The complete thing should be taken as a screenshot and uploaded. Okay, this is for PES University. Giving you an example. Coming to NIT Surathkal, some of you are receiving it, you have your provisional grade cards. Some of you are taking it from the college portal. Please check here. You have to focus on your photograph here, like I shown here, and only then your name is visible here. Otherwise, your name is not there in this grade card at all. So we want you to show this name and then take a snapshot of the grade card. I hope this has helped some of you, answered some of your questions. I've tried to answer the rest of it on the uh, Q&A box. Tanvi, Pratna, over to you.